Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a good day. It is a bit rainy here in London, very rainy and grey, which is not very nice. So today I'm going to talk about resilience and looking after yourself during hard times. Personally, because I'm going through a hard time with something at the moment, and also because we go through these phases in our lives. And I'm doing this talk for myself, and I'm also doing it to help you guys, because when I started thinking about resilience and what we can do to stay strong, look after ourselves, and remember that, these phases in our lives don't last forever. This is just a moment in time that things will get better. So the first thing I wanted to remind myself, and I wanted to remind everybody, is when you're going through a tough time, it might not seem like it, but it's not going to last forever. When you're in it, when you're in the storm, in the middle of it, like I am right now, and I need to remind myself constantly, it's not going to last forever. And I need to remember the things about myself that have helped me to survive storms in the past, horrible times. So I need to remember that I am strong, and that I have a good support network. I've got my friends, I've got my family that I can talk to. I've got things that I enjoy doing that I can do during this time to keep my spirits up. Listening to music. I love listening to music, and I've now recently discovered TikTok. I mean, jokes aside, you can absolutely have a good laugh with some of the videos that are on there. I discovered it yesterday, and I've not laughed like that in such a long time. So discovering that strength within yourself, remembering that you are strong, and that whatever the situation is, whatever your contribution is to that situation, being honest with yourself, because sometimes you've contributed to a bad situation, and it's not easy for us as people to fess up and kind of go, oh yeah, actually I think I've contributed to this situation being bad, doing that. But not just doing that and doing nothing, but doing that and then doing your best to try and make the situation better going forward. So it's about being like that. If you need help to get to that point of accepting your contribution to a situation, then get the help. If it's through a friend, an honest friend who can tell you the truth about yourself, or a family member who's good at, and you've got that kind of relationship where you're not going to get angry and upset when they start telling you the truth about who you are and how you do things, then approach that person and speak to them. But there are other things as well. So eat well, because it's very important when you're going through stressful times to continue to look after your health, because if you look after yourself through the inside, then it helps your brain and all the different chemicals in your brain that you need to stay healthy and to reduce the level of stress. Sleep, it is so important. And I say sleep, I find it difficult to sleep when I'm stressed, but I've discovered several strategies. So I like to listen to sleep hypnosis music or meditation when I'm going to sleep. And I've really found that during my times of stress, if I listen to sleep meditation or hypnosis, I go to sleep easily, because what the meditation helps you to do, it helps you with your breathing, and your breathing then calms your body down, calms your mind down, and you're also consciously, while you're still awake, connected to the act of breathing and relaxing, and you're actively engaged in that process of trying to relax yourself. And your mind will wander. My mind wanders. The one that I use tells me it's okay for my mind to wander, because I catch myself drifting off and thinking about something else. But it tells me it's okay for my mind to wander. And so I don't feel guilty then for wandering off instead of being in that state of meditation. And I just bring my mind back to what I'm supposed to be doing, to the relaxing, to, you know, the breathing. And before I know it, because I always wake up every morning and I kind of go, how did I fall asleep? Like that happened. Well, that happened nicely, because before that, be tossing and turning and everything else. And so I find if I then wake up in the middle of the night, I can just remind myself to do that deep breathing and relaxation that helps me to calm my mind down, to calm my body down, to enable me to go back into restful sleep. And I'd absolutely recommend finding, you can find loads on YouTube. I use one on Amazon Music. You can find loads of sleep hypnosis sounds that you can listen to. I also like, because I have an Alexa, I like the sound of rain when I'm sleeping, not when I'm awake. When I'm sleeping, I like the sound of rain. And so I just tell Alexa, play me rain sounds. And because you don't have to really think about it, thankfully, if you have an Alexa, you just use your voice and you're rolled over and Alexa just does it. And so you don't have to wake up, see what you're doing, you know, you just kind of go, oh, I'm awake. Let me play myself something soothing that I know will send me right back to sleep. I think it reminds me of being a child, and I used to love rainy days because then you could stay in under a cover and be nice and warm, and you know, it was just a nice cozy. It takes me back to a nice cozy place. So find something that takes you to a nice cozy relaxed place to do before bedtime. Exercise. So you don't have to do strenuous exercise. I don't like running, but walking. Walking has been scientifically shown to reduce the levels of stress and to improve your mental health. So if you don't like running or strenuous exercise, then just go for a 30-minute walk during your day. It doesn't even have to be close to your bedtime. During your day, go for a 30-minute walk, and that will help your body release all the wonderful chemicals that you need in your brain and incorporate that into your routine. And also I find when I'm out walking, it's a nice opportunity to be outside, to just be among nature and to just experience, I mean, the beauty that is nature, because nothing can beat it. So just to say, stay strong. The storm will pass. It doesn't seem like it now, but the storm will pass. I know that, and I want you to know that. And whatever experience you go through, it'll make you stronger and it'll make you better able to deal with other situations in life. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.